Welcome back to Wartime. We're 15, nearly legal. This week we've got an action-packed show. We've got the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. It's not The Rock, it's Karate Steve. Bang! But first, how? I'm down here at Ivan Martial's BJJ Academy, and Ivan is going to go and give me some self-defence tips so I don't get beaten up and touched up on my way home from clubbing. Woo! Ivan, what are we going to do, dude?
You know, try to avoid any kind of fight. That I always say to my students, anybody at home. But if you cannot, you know, what can you do? Let's do some self-defense. Okay, you can try. You got a guy. Always try to keep distance from that little monkey. Okay, so I keep the distance from him here. Okay, what I can do? Grab the back with my elbow. Okay, that's the first thing that you can do. There's a situation where we had the guy and he was talking some blah blah blah, you know, and okay, try to keep distance, try to avoid the fight, but he's still coming over. So what I do, hold the back, push the elbow, 1, 2, 3. You should be out by that time. Okay, it's not something that I would like to do, but sometimes happen. Okay, other thing that I would like to do as a jiu-jitsu fighter, if you guys do that, get down there to his legs. Put him down the floor, knee on belly, and explain to him, look, like that, okay? Man, I don't wanna fight, okay? Just calm down, please, okay? Call the police, whatever you want. If you're still doing some naughty stuff, you can use your elbow. You can mount, okay? Whatever you want, okay? Put some on bar here.
There you have it. That is self-defense with my man Ivan, bringing pain to the masses.
Yep.
Oh!
Any fight that I've been in has been exciting. I know I've got one more fight to win before I fight you, but sometimes you gotta jump the tube, brother.
Welcome back, Dojo Dwellers. We're here once again down the legendary dojo with what those sciencey types are calling the best thing to come along since 2-for-1 tie brides, the Warrior Wheel. Now, after last time's little slip up on the power start, I've been training hard and fast with my old sensei, the drunken master himself, the legend, Heine Ken. Big man, this one's for you. It's better work. Didn't work. Gary! Casuals check. Spin it the old school way. Next week, I'll do it. Beef! Now, who in the world of MMA has a bit of beef going on right now? Let me think. I know just a guy.
I'm Big Ben Smith, and I've got a beef. I wanted to fight Ollie Thompson again to try and get my belt back, but he was too scared to face me. So now I've got to put up with Ian Sloth Hawkins, whoever he is, yeah? He thinks I'm too small to be a heavyweight. He keeps calling me Little Ben Smith. Well, he's going to have a bit of a shock coming to him, because when I meet him in June, I'm going to take him down, I'm going to dump him on his head, I'm going to snap his arm in half, and I'm going to beat him around the head with it. See how he likes them potatoes.
Yeah!
Mug.
Okay, Ben, I'll see you for training. Great guy. Tune in next time, Dojo Dwellers. Gary, take this 5. Woo!
Big Ben Smith got beef. That's Karate Man for you. Hey, Ian the Machine Freeman's coming up. But first...
I'm Tolly Plested, and this is Fighters Inc. These must be the first 2 tattoos I got when I was a kid. It means evil and dangerous in Chinese. A bit cheesy, but That's what the boys were doing at the time. A tribal pattern that was made up for me. My ongoing piece is this bit here. It's sort of a armour-plated effect made up of old ancient and Greek mythological sort of symbols, all built up on top of my chest and down my sleeve. The latest one from here has a little story behind it. It's an Aztec sun. We were away at training camp in Thailand for David Lee's defence of his title against John Kelly just before Christmas, and on the last day we all decided to go and get a tattoo, and that was my pick.
Okay, I'm here with none other than the legend Punch Machine, Ian Freeman. How you doing, big man?
I'm pleased you said punch machine and not punch bag machine.
No one. You are the absolute animal. You're terrifying. If I didn't actually know how nice a guy you can be, I would be terrified of you. I've seen you in action in the cage.
That's the thing. People only see me in the cage, they don't see me outside the cage. They don't realise how good looking I am in real life.
Superstars like Ian Freeman, they don't go shopping. They have people that go shopping for them. They don't go to the shops. They have people that go to the shops. They literally live, breathe, eat. People don't realise that. You just live in a cage, don't you?
Yeah.
In the middle of a forest.
That's it. That's it.
See?
I don't even need food.
No, exactly.
I don't need
You're a
food.
machine. Just breathe and kill. That's it, like a trained mercenary. Oh, man. Well, listen, I think we should go and have a look at one of your best fights. Pick a fight for me.
It's got to be the Cahoon fight.
Let's look at that.
So we have emphatically 2 rounds to 0 for Ian Freeman, but you know what, guys, to me this is the most dangerous period of the fight for him. Cahoon will know he's behind. He's a heavy hitter. For me, this is the defining 5 minutes of Ian Freeman's career and the most dangerous for him.
I think you're absolutely right in that assessment, because Paul Cahoon can finish things at the last second of a fight. He's done it before, and he's going to try and do it again, but he's got to let his fist fly at some point. You can't let Ian. That was a good block of a takedown, double underhooks in a sprawl, and he gets Ian down, but he doesn't want this fight on the floor, even if he's on top. He wants to stay out of the clinch.
What I like, Rob, is Ian realises the importance of this 5 minutes. He's going to go straight to ground, because he knows if it stays there, this is his title.
That's right, it's where he can win it. He knows Cahoon's got dynamite in his hands, you know, and it's one shot, this could be over. And what is another moral victory there for Ian Freeman.
Back to feet. Cahoon doesn't allow it, looks
Cahoon
too sweet.
doesn't want this, because Freeman is exactly what I've said. Ian will get back into control when they're on the floor.
Well, to me, he has lived up to his pre-fight promise. He said he was going to give this everything. If he lost, the better man would have won, because he was in the shape of his life. I think he has proved this, even if it's turned on its head in this last 2.5 minutes. He has proved exactly what he said.
He's sprawling beautifully, he's working comfortably, you know, he's not in any danger and doesn't appear to be in any trouble whatsoever.
So that's the equation, Rob, for Cahoon. He's got to get out of there or his title is gone.
For me, I'll be honest, mate, he needs a submission or a knockout, or this is a Freeman fight.
What a vintage performance by Ian Freeman. I've said before, I can't help it, I am biased, but it's there for you all to see. That's not just me talking.
Yeah. Well, I like both these guys. They're both great guys. They're both gentlemen. They're warriors. They're 2 of the best here in the UK. Paul going for the Kimura, but Ian slips out easily. Maybe Paul Cahoon can say you didn't submit me or knock me out, but still, if you lose the fight, lose the title, you're out of there.
Age has been no factor. We're in the last 10 seconds. We're looking at the Machine recovering his title. This is now the Machine's title, and he knows it. He knows it.
He knows he's won that belt. He's out of the cage.
What a comeback from Ian the Machine Freeman. What a comeback.
He's outside the cage celebrating with fans, friends, family.
And he's got every right to here.
That was unbelievable. I think you've just destroyed him.
No. The man said that I couldn't beat him. I had retired. I was out of action for about 1.5 to 2 years. You know, I didn't even want to come out of retirement, but you know, I think you're always a fighter. No matter how long you've retired for, you're always a fighter. And I even now, I still think I've got it in me to win the titles.
I think you have. I tell you what, anyone that has even got the balls to stand opposite you in a cage, they're either suicidal or they have got massive kahunas.
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 Yeah, see?
Have you got massive?
I don't know. Do you know what the capital of Thailand is? I I bowled out slightly there because it is Ian Freeman. Have you got anything for your fans anyway?
Yeah, I have. I've actually got a nice phone cover. By the way, that's not me. That's him.
No, that's Dave.
That's Dave. I thought it was you. That's you. That's the one. That's him. That. How come all bald guys look the same?
It could be either of you.
They're both me.
That's it. Except for this Battle of the MCs, and there's not a rapper in sight.
It's Sledge v Hollywood, Battle of the MCs.
Andy Sledge versus Hollywood Freeman, America versus the UK.
All in aid of the Katie Piper Foundation. Dig deep, donate.
Give till it hurts, it's certainly going to hurt us.
JustGiving.com/Brett-Freeman.
Andy Sledge, I'm coming for you. You're going to get a Hollywood hammering. I'm going to hit you so hard when you wake up, you're going to need a haircut. Given the fact that you're bald, you're going to be asleep for a long time.
Hollywood, I'm going to be all over you like Mike Tyson over a beauty contestant.
Sledge, keep drinking your beer, keep smoking your fags. This is what Hollywood drinks, tiger blood. I'm coming for you.
A white-collar MMA, it's going to be all action. Watch out, Hollywood, I'm coming for you.
Scoundrels, all your villains. Shockley moves fast and is not kidding. Gangsters, hoodlums, thugs and robbers. George gets there and crime gets clobbered. Sharky and George, the crime busters.